welcome back to a Vintage Vanity, and today's hair tutorial is this. You guys might be thinking, Jen, it looks a little bit different. Something's different. What's going on? Is it glasses? I don't know what it is. It's my part. It's on the opposite side of my head. And this tutorial is really more about how to take your hair when it's looking really, really flat and it's not really doing much and it's not behaving. How do you take that hair and give it back some body and life to it? So let's get started so you can see what all these good tips are. And apparently my arms and hands are very flaily today. So let's get started, shall we?
Okay, every hairstyle always starts with a curl set, and mine was done using a curling iron, and I'll leave a link in the description and up on the screen here to my video on how to get the most curl out of a curling iron set. Now, unfortunately, because the style I originally wanted to do wasn't working out, I ended up over brushing my hair and brushing a lot of my curl out. And I was like, great, what do I do now? I wanted to get that body back into my hair. And that's kind of how this video came about, was actually through a mistake. But what's great is these tips can also be used on hair that has fallen throughout the day and just started to look a little droopy. You can quickly, easily use these to liven up your curls. If you have any frizziness going on in your hair, you're going to want to use just a little bit of pomade. I'm using this one made for me by Tipsy Vixen through her Mad Cat Apothecary store, and it's a very lightweight pomade, and it's enough to weigh down the frizzies but not the hair itself. Now, sadly, the overbrushing has led to this supremely flat top on the top of my head. I do not like that. The easiest thing to do is actually to flip your part, because if you're like me and you part your hair the same way every day for years and years and years, your hair is going to be used to laying in that direction. And look at that. Who would have thunk it, right? And simply by flipping the part, it's going against the way the hair is used to laying, so it's automatically going to have a little bit more volume. And you can leave that volume right where it is. But if you're like me and you're like, more volume, please, you can section off just larger sections of your hair at the crown and back comb just at the very base of the hair, just to give a little bit more lift. And let me tell you, feels so awkward because it's the reverse of what I normally do, and it feels like I'm writing with my left hand. But any back combing on the crown of the hair is going to give you, again, more lift at that base. And of course, any type of back combing, you're always going to want to give it a spritz of hairspray to really lock it in place. And then the key is to wait for your hairspray to dry a little bit before actually brushing over the top of it. And when you finally brush, just make sure you're brushing lightly over the top, just calming the hair down and not brushing through the actual back combing. And don't forget about the other side. Just take, again, large sections of hair, quickly back comb just at the base of it. And you want to make sure once you're done back combing, and I back comb all the way to the ear, that when you're brushing over the top of it, you're not brushing through the back combing. You're just kind of smoothing the outside. It'll give a nice bounce and volume to your hair super quick. All right, let's talk about getting some life back into those curls. The easiest way to do it is pick a curl, any curl, and just start sectioning off small pieces of hair from the curl. And it's going to take essentially one curl and make it like 15 curls, which is going to give you more body and curl into the hair. Then what you're going to want to do as you go through this process is to spray it with some hairspray. And you don't want to spray just the outside of the curls, because what will happen is then the curls on the outside will stay nice and bouncy, and then the curls on the inside will start to droop over the day. So you want to actually lift those curls, and and spray up underneath the curls. Spray basically every side of the curl. Don't be afraid of your hairspray. Embrace the hairspray. And then you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Wow, I fluff really fast. I'm a fast fluffer, y'all. Just because we can't see the back of our heads doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So you want to make sure you brush smooth the back of the head. And for the curls back there, you're going to once again kind of lift them up, spray underneath them to make sure that the back of the curls stay fresh and bouncy all day long. And then I really just kind of play with my curls, especially on that side where my bangs end, just so that the curls look a little more thoughtfully placed and they look a little more flattering. And then I just spray those down as well. And if you need to, go ahead and put a bobby pin in there. But so far, look at that. We have done a hairstyle with no bobby pins. I know. I feel like you should be fined for this. It's wrong. And there we go. That is today's look. And here's just a quick look at the bouncy back of the head curls as well.
That is it. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's look and found something helpful and useful in these really, really simple tricks. As always, in the comment section below, I love talking to you guys. Let me know what you thought of today's look, how you guys are doing. Do you have any tips to share? We would love to hear them. And as well, there is a new skirt that has been launched on my Atomic Starlet, the skirt line that I designed. So go ahead, I'll leave the link to that in the description box below as well. And also you'll see a little thing at the end slate to click on and shop. It is super cute. You guys are going to love it. It is this 50s Paris print with this great like white and pink border. I don't know. Oh my god, it's just such a confection. You have to go see it. Okay, as always, I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you soon. Bye.